Hi. Do you think if you only observe people who have been successful in their life, you observe them, their path, the way they did, how they get successful, if you follow that and you will be successful too, do you think like that? Maybe you are wrong. There's a thing called survivorship bias. During World War II, in 1943, the US deployed lots of bomber planes. But there happened a thing, and that is many of the bomber planes didn't return, and few of them bomber planes were returned. But the military thought that okay, let's do something. Let's strengthen the planes, the bomber planes. Let's do shielding, more high quality shields, more thick shielding, so that it doesn't affect or get blown up again. And but the US military bought a person named Abraham Wald. He was a Hungarian American mathematician and statistician. He brought up a new way of thinking called operational research. So basically what he did is he observed the bomber planes which have returned. He saw that most of them were shot by the bullets in their wings, their tails, and they returned. Now in normal scenario, what would the people think? What would people think that okay, let's shield the places where it got shot and yet it returned? But no, it doesn't work like that. He told that it is literally the half of the data, it is literally the 50% of the actual scenario. The planes which got shot in wings, and now he told militaries to see this in a different perspective. Planes which got shot in the wings and tails but yet they returned, that means the places where it didn't get shot, those are the real critical places. We need to shield them, we need to guard them. And what was there? Like the propellers, the engine bay, those were the critical places. The planes which had got the shot in those areas, they didn't came, they didn't return. That is the rest or left behind 50% data, and he was a genius. Now I am giving you some more examples and stories. If you think you do the things exactly the successful people did, maybe that's not the complete story. You also need to consider the other side of successful people's, like their approach, their environment, any help, support they got, their unfair advantages, and many more things. Do you know Jeff Bezos? He worked at a top rated hedge fund before starting Amazon, and also he got seed funded by his own parents in 1995 for about $200,000 in 1995. That's crazy amount. That's crazy big number. He got that before starting Amazon. Bill Gates, he was the son of a very well prominent lawyer. He had got chance into the most elite school, and he also had got his own personal computer in 1960s, where personal computer were something miracle, or people were unheard of. Personal computer, what were they, what are those things? People didn't know what were personal computer called. So it's better to learn from someone's failure than it is to learn from their success. Till then, keep grinding.